Do you ever have problems pooping? Like your digestive system is on pause and you really have trouble getting it going again? You are not alone. Occasional constipation is something that many people face, but there are ways to prevent it from happening and stopping it from affecting how you feel. Hi, I'm Nurse Valerie, a lifestyle nurse, and I'm all about helping you improve your health and longevity so you can feel your best at any age. In this video, I am talking all about constipation, what causes it, how can you prevent it, and what simple natural solutions you can use to keep things moving well. By the end of this video, you'll know how to eat in a way that better supports healthy poop, other habits that make a difference, and when to seek medical advice if needed. Alrighty, let's dive in. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is constipation? So constipation is defined as having fewer than 3 bowel movements per week, or having trouble passing stool. So like having to strain to go. Does this sound familiar? If so, you are in good company. So about 16% of adults in the United States deal with constipation. So the causes can range from simple lifestyle factors to bigger underlying health issues. Not eating enough fiber, not drinking enough water, not getting enough physical activity. These are all common reasons that can cause constipation to develop. And then there's things like stress or changes in routine, like traveling, and, even just ignoring the urge to go can contribute. And then also certain medications like opiates, antidepressants, and antacids can all slow things down. So chronic constipation can also be a sign of something more serious, like irritable bowel syndrome, diabetes, or even thyroid issues. So that's why it's important to understand your triggers or, if it might be something more serious. By identifying the root cause, you can take on constipation more effectively and prevent it from being a recurring issue. All right, all poop starts as food. So let's talk about the huge role that what you eat plays in keeping things moving along down there. One of the most important nutrients for preventing and relieving constipation is fiber. So fiber is important because it adds bulk to your stool, it makes it softer, and it helps everything move smoothly. The recommended fiber intake is about 25 grams per day for women and 38 grams per day for men, and this can vary. And if you struggle with occasional constipation, you may want to consume even more. Most adults, however, are getting much less than this. Ideally, your fiber intake should be a mix of soluble and insoluble fiber to maximize the benefits. All right, so let me explain the difference. A soluble fiber absorbs water and forms a gel-like substance, and this helps soften the stool. So this is in foods like oatmeal, apples, ripe bananas, and cooked vegetables. So these are great sources of soluble fiber. Now, on the other hand, we have insoluble fiber. Insoluble fiber passes through your digestive system pretty much intact, and this adds bulk and makes your stools easier to pass. You'll find this type of fiber in leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and the skin of fruits and vegetables. Both types are very important. There are also foods that are considered superfoods when it comes to keeping things moving smoothly. So most famously, prunes, for instance, are loaded with both fiber and a substance called sorbitol. So sorbitol is a natural sugar alcohol that draws water into the intestines. And this helps to soften the stool and encourages nice, easy bowel movements. Sweet potatoes, chia seeds, and flax seeds are also great options. But it's not just about fiber. Hydration is also very important. Drinking plenty of water and eating water-rich foods like melons and cucumbers can prevent stool from becoming hard and difficult to pass because stool needs water in order to be soft. So aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day. And, you might even want to drink even more if you're going to be increasing your fiber intake. There are also foods to avoid. So certain foods can worsen constipation. So cutting back on them can make a big difference. So this is like, choosing low fiber options like white bread, white rice, and refined grains. So these are grains that have been refined, and when they are refined, the fiber is removed. So replace these refined grains with whole grains. And now also processed foods, fast food, sugary snacks like cookies, chips, pastries. These can also slow digestion. They kind of mess up the environment within our digestive system. So you want to replace these with healthier, higher fiber options. And now also dairy products like cheese, ice cream, these can also trigger constipation in some people. So another big offender is red meat, which is, it's difficult for our body to digest. So it sits in the digestive system for a long time. It can take days to digest, and this can slow everything down, and that can lead to constipation. And then alcohol and caffeine can also be cause a problem because they're dehydrating. They make us lose water, and this makes it harder for stool to pass. So the key is balance, and you want to gradually add high fiber foods to your diet to avoid bloating or gas. So, if you haven't been eating a lot of fiber, if you suddenly add a lot of fiber, that can cause problems. So try to gradually build, and then also always pair them with plenty of fluids. And then, we make sure you have the right mix of soluble and insoluble fiber along with hydration, and you'll be well on your way to a healthier gut. Maintaining healthy bowels and keeping them moving isn't just about what you eat. It's also about how you live. So simple lifestyle changes can really make a difference in keeping your digestive system running smoothly. First, movement is very important. Regular physical activity, it naturally stimulates the muscle contractions in your intestines, which helps keep things moving along. And it doesn't have to be a marathon. Even a brisk 20-minute walk can make a big difference. For many aspects of our health, you want to aim for at least 30 minutes of physical activity most days of the week. This will also keep your bowels working well. Another tip is to try to establish a regular bowel routine. So, try to make time to go to the bathroom at the same time every day. This is preferably 15 to 45 minutes after a meal. Eating triggers your digestive system, and it makes it an ideal time to pass stool. Optimizing your position while on the toilet can also help if you have problems. So you can use a footstool to elevate your knees above your hips and lean slightly forward and rest your elbows on your knees. So this posture straightens out the rectum, which can make it easier to go. Stress can also be a major contributor to constipation. Just like with so many other aspects of your health, managing stress really matters. So mindfulness practices like deep breathing, meditation, yoga is also really good. All these can help reduce tension and improve your overall gut health. Just taking 5 minutes a day to unwind and relax can make a big difference. Finally, when you get that urge to go, don't ignore it. Delaying a bowel movement can lead to harder, more difficult to pass stool because while it's sitting in your bowel, your bowel is drawing water out. And then another bonus tip is to keep your smartphone out of the bathroom, not just for sanitary reasons, but because scrolling can make you sit longer on the toilet than you need to. And this increases pressure in a way that increases your risk of hemorrhoids. Occasional constipation is usually nothing to worry about, and it can usually be resolved with these simple lifestyle changes and diet changes that I've talked about. But it's important to recognize when it might be a bigger problem and when you might want to speak with your doctor about it. So some signs to watch for are constipation that lasts more than 3 weeks despite your best efforts to manage it. So you make all these changes and it doesn't help, then you might want to speak with your doctor. Other things to look for is rectal bleeding or, blood on the toilet paper when you get done, or if you visibly see blood in your stool. Black, tarry, or unusually shaped stools. And then also persistent or severe stomach or belly pain that doesn't go away. And one more thing that might signal a problem is frequent vomiting, fever, or unintended weight loss. So these symptoms can indicate an underlying health condition that needs attention. Poop issues can be embarrassing, but remember, there is no shame in reaching out to a healthcare professional, for your, like your doctor for support. They can help you determine the cause, order any tests that might be needed, and help get you the right treatment. And remember, us medical professionals, we are very comfortable talking about poop with you. Please listen to your body. If something feels off or your symptoms are getting worse, make that appointment. You deserve to feel your best. All right, constipation might not be the most glamorous topic, but keeping everything running smoothly is a very important part of your health and wellness. And just making small changes like eating more fiber-rich foods, staying hydrated, moving your body, and establishing a healthy routine can keep your digestive system running more smoothly. Please let me know what you thought of this video by commenting below, or let me know if you have any questions. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tips on how to live your best, healthiest life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take good care of yourself.